uh, 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 uh. mm, mm, mm. How? Hello, hello. Good, good merry morning. Good merry morning. Today we are doing some cleanup duty, and perhaps I'm just gonna like talk about my current situation with my cat as we're tidying up a little bit. Hi, hi. I'm cleaning my room today. I am cleaning my room today. Another day, another dollar. That's right. Another day, another dollar. Chonky or lanky? I don't think she's chonky anymore, but so my baby cat has lost her eyes. I mean, technically she hasn't lost her eyes yet because yeah, we're taking it out. We're taking her eyes out because you can't even. Okay, here, wait. Whenever I tab out, the music just stops. But you can't. What happened to my baby cat is that she's got glaucoma from something pretty serious, which is something that is like the pressure in her head that includes like the liquid pushing out of her eyes because there's too much pressure um due to stress and stuff. And when we realize that something has happened to her, um her eyes have gotten infected like really badly. So we took her to the hospital, and I had to sit at a hospital for a very long time, and they did a lot of tests on her, including the x-ray tests and everything, and in the end she I thought she was gonna die because of her brain stuff, because the pressure of her brain was just like, and her lung was like collapsing a little bit, and that's why we had to delay the surgery. But we're gonna have a surgery soon, and the entire thing costed me around 7,000, a little bit more than 7,000, not including the lodging that we're gonna have for her as well in the ICU. So including the lodging, it should be summing up to around 8,500 maybe. So that's a lot of money. Is she an older cat? She's around 8 years old now, I think. She's around 8 years old now. Oh, thank you, Darth Kiwi, for the follow. Thank you. Hi. Yeah, so it hurts a lot, and we have to. I mean, I have to because nobody else has to. It's my cat, but I had to do medication for her. So she has 9 meds that she's currently taking right now, including 3 different kinds of eye drops. And her case is like quite serious, I would say. And I I really hope that she lives through this, but if she doesn't, I have been prepared for a very long time. She has never been a healthy cat. I'll talk about my cat while we're cleaning, because my boss is gonna be on my ass if I don't start cleaning. But oh, we should post on Twitter, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's post on Twitter. Um, hi. Oh, let's post on Twitter. Hold on. Put this like that. It has got a hurt. It has like. Hmm. I don't know her situation. As in, I don't know how long she's gonna be able to live after the surgery, because her deal is that whenever she gets super stressed out, she will because she has feline herpes, so it means that whenever she stresses out, she'll be flaring up everywhere, and it's happened for a very, very, very long time, and it's happened for many, many times before. So today, my boss is forcing me to clean up again after they killed, after who killed, after the 8 hot chip after the 8 hot chip scientists die. Okay.
ルイース
Oh,
90
thank you,
says
Liz.
having sick pet is painful. Hope things go as well as possible.
Having a sick pet, having sick pets are painful. Hope things go well as possible. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. And uh, my problem is kind of oh shit, my ah okay. Hold on. Let me think a little bit. Thank you so much for the dono, Lewis. It helps. It helps a lot. I think I am definitely digging into the VTubing funds already. Like next week onwards, because of how much I have spent on my cat. But the reason why she has been getting a lot of medication is also because she has a lot of lung problems. As in, her lungs will collapse very easily because of stress and everything, and her lungs will like start popping, like having these popping sounds very easily. Like whenever she gets stressed, she'll have a popping lungs, and she'll be sent to the ICU whenever that happens as well. And whenever it happens, we have to always yeah, it's a lot of, it's very messy. Her situation is very messy. She's always been like this. It's not a surprise, but I just hope she gets better. But I know for sure, I know for a fact that she never will. It's just we are prolonging her lifetime. We're prolonging her lifespan. Let me turn that down a little bit for you. Because this game gets kind of loud sometimes with the effects, I think. There we go. That should be okay. I'm hoping that she's gonna be fine, but I have been also been very accommodating for everything that she needs, and I just hope that she gets well. As in, she gets well enough to be able to schedule the surgery again. Because so far, we have to wait for her surgery to... I mean, for her lungs to be healthy again, to be able to have that surgery. But I have paid the deposit already, and... that's probably my off-kai expenses for next year, and that's also probably my my braces fund, because I wanna have nice teeth before off-kai. Okay, I wanna have nice teeth. Look, my teeth are super small and it has fangs, and I wanna have like nice teeth. But for real, on a serious note, I do have bunny teeth, and my teeth on the bottom side are kind of crowded because of my wisdom teeth. My wisdom teeth are mostly grown out now, and I wanna have nice teeth. Ugh! And I can't have nice teeth anymore, and I can't take out my wisdom teeth anymore. All of my wisdom teeth are almost all grown out, and they're crowding my bottom teeth. And I would like to have nice teeth, but so I have bunny teeth, and I don't. The bunny teeth are kind of like facing inwards, so I kind of want to adjust that a little bit. That's the one thing I'm happy about. I have very nice teeth without needing any work. Everybody in this house have nice teeth except for me. They never need any braces. I don't really need braces. The last time I went to the braces, what do you call it? The orthodontist. The last time the last time I went to a public one, to a government clinic, they told me that I have perfect teeth except for my two front teeth. And if I ever do some work to my teeth, as in if I ever put on braces and after I take off, I still have to insert like some sort of a metal fixture behind my two front teeth in order for my teeth to like stay in place. So it's not very ideal, but you know. I do have kind of perfect teeth except for my two front teeth. And after my wisdom teeth had grown up, they just kind of crowd my bottom teeth a lot. So orthodontist, you don't have to get them removed. It's very, very expensive to get them removed here. So unless if you go to a public hospital, then it will probably be free, but you need to justify your case. Like really, you need to make a case for them to be able to do it for free almost. So some also have to wear a retainer at night. Yeah, I might really have to wear a retainer at night too, but just to be able to keep my two front teeth straight, you know. A lot of people say my teeth are pretty cute, but I don't like it. Cause when I was around 16, I think, I was starting to take my classical vocal lessons really seriously. And my vocal coach told me one thing. Can you go get... Oh, he said this one sentence that really made me feel super insecure until now. He was my first vocal coach teacher, like ever. And he said this one thing. Can you go get braces? If you're gonna be a singer, you can't have teeth like that. And I'm like... I was 16. 16. Oh my god, my blinking. What the fuck? I was 16 and I was starting to take singing seriously. And after that, I kind of like stopped singing for a little bit. And I actually dislocated my jaw. On my left side because the same teacher said that my mouth is not big enough for a singer. So there was one time I tried to open my mouth as big as I could, and I heard something snapped, and I experienced pain for like around a week. And after that, I never went to the hospital, or I never got it checked up, but I know for a fact that my jaw is still dislocated until now because you can see the popping. you can see the popping like beside my ear, in front of my ear, whenever I open my mouth, like super white. But yeah, I hate that kind of people. It happens. It sucks how little things like that will stick with you forever. I know, yeah. But you didn't get it checked out? I didn't get it checked out. Because what am I supposed to tell my parents about it? How am I supposed to tell my parents? Because Mr. Vocal Teacher said that I need to open my mouth bigger, and I accidentally dislocated my jaw because I opened my mouth too big, and now it's fucked up forever. I keep telling my mom about it. Nowadays, I keep complaining like I couldn't have done anything sooner, like way sooner when I was so much younger. Hello, Mary. Hello. Welcome. But maybe we can do some co-op cleaning with Yancha. Cause earlier, before stream, me and Yancha are having the same streaming time today. She's playing Signalis today. I kind of want to play Signalis, but we'll play Signalis later. It's okay. Or maybe we can play Signalis next week, because Signalis is not a long game, I don't think. But there's the true level though. Including the true level, I think it might take a long time, actually. It might take a long time, actually, so I have no idea. But we are going to do some cleaning up. Waste disposal, tunnels. Any suggestion? No. Oh, this one looks nice. Overgrowth. I kinda want to do this. Average line 2 hours. Okay, let's do this then. Signalis is a super giant game, right? No, it's... I actually don't remember the developers, but they're not a super giant game. The people who did Hades, no, they're a team of 2 German people. That's Transistor. Yeah, that's Transistor. Somehow I always make... Yeah. You mean the tree ending with the codes? Yeah, with the codes. Post ending after the lover, like you discovered that the lover died or something. Something like that. Tell me he got fired at least. Unfortunately, he was the one who ran his business, so he was his own boss, and he was also my boss because he took advantage of me. As in, he used me to teach children by saying that, oh, this is an exposure for you. It will be good for you. So you should like start teaching, but he didn't pay me anything, and I paid him around 400 every month for my piano lessons, which admittedly he was not very good at. He was not very good at piano. Now in hindsight, I don't think he was like actually really good at singing, because after him I had another vocal coach who was a female teacher, and she taught me techniques that were actually useful comparing to him, where he was just like forcing me to use my chest and forcing me to keep pushing, and like he didn't teach me exactly what to do even. So okay, there's a circle in hell specially made for him. I went through a lot of teachers, and I went through a lot of piano teachers as well, and maybe I can talk about it today, because today is cleanup day. Okay, I'm a janitor. I'm a 29-year-old janitor. Junior executive janitor. Details surrounding the incident that occurred here are sketchy and inconsistent. However, that must not deter you from your duties as an expendable employee. Look at how my boss is abusing me. The area of undergrowth and the forest outside the facility, as well as... I'm gonna switch my mouse to my vertical mouse instead. Outside the facility, as well as interior yards, are to be searched thoroughly. Oh my god, I regret. I don't think this is a very good map to clean up on, because it looks too complicated. And what if I miss something? Cleaned immediately. Okay. The company. This company is also the same company. Oh, like in my headcanon, it's also the same company that forces us to go onto onto different moons and planets, or moons, I think it's moons, to scavenge for scraps to sell and make us go through all of that. The company is expecting more special forces teams and other officials to visit the site for further inspection and investigation. Once you have completed your operations, so with that in mind, make certain there's no evidence of the previous incident remaining. Now get to it! So, I have learned that there's this. So you can use your hand to grab something. Like that. And then how to readjust is you left click and right click to put down like that. And there's this thing. This is a sniffer. It's called a sniffer. And what it does is it sniffs out the portion or any part of this place that is not cleaned, like here. And I have also learned that if you step on the blood, you can actually trail the blood everywhere. So it's better to like do it in one. Whoa, what is this? It's better to do it in one. Whoa, what is this? In one sweep, in one direction. So it's better to clean up in one. Oh my god. Shit. It's better to clean up in one direction so that you don't trail the blood everywhere. This place is massive. Sniffer. Yes. It's actually a nose if you can actually picture how it looks like from in front. It's actually a nose. And you also have the broom, which you have to pick up, I think. You have to pick up the broom. Let's go find. Yeah, this one. So you can pick up the broom. And you can do this. I don't really know how to use the broom that much. I feel like the broom is kind of not very efficient. But I wouldn't know, but you know. Oh. This place is absolutely massive. Holy shit. How am I supposed to be able to clean everything up in 2 hours? Like, I am an expendable crew, part of the company, and I shall do my duty. It's this or die, so I guess I really have to do this. Unless you have your hard hat on for safety and my mask. and my mask. Wait. And my mask. my heart helmet, safety helmet, and my mask. Put on my mask nicely. so cute. Okay. I'm also kind of thinking about. Wait, I need to go find. Let's go find some stuff that I can use. Let me see where it is. Because there's supposed to be. Holy shit! It's all the way here. Are you kidding me? Where's the waste disposal? Holy shit! This is a massive place. This sector is to be vacated immediately. All personnel report to the starport for immediate boarding procedures. Remain calm and travel in groups. Failure to board by 1600 will result in abandonment under sections 1C and 3A of your contract. Okay, so I think. What is this? What? Oh my god. Primary objective. Oh, oops. Search for any survivors and discover the reason for breakdown of communication with the outpost. Secondary objective. Shoot from the hip. We need to study this because in the end, there's... Huh? Hold on. No way. No way, there's an entire other section here? Oh my god, I am dying. I am dead. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I gotta do this all on my own? Are you kidding? I feel like this might be a co-op now. This is a Predator movie reference. Cleaning in that style is going to be hard to keep clean. It's terrible. Okay. I will show you the SAP, the proper SAP, but SAP or SLP, 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 SLP. But hold on, let me let me read this. Okay, a Beta Terra outpost on Planet 3J has ceased communication. You're to proceed to Starport LZ, and then make your way inside in search of personnel and any evidence as to the cause of the communication failure. It could be just a down transmitter. But if it's not, then we want you and your team on the ground. Security counting on you, Dutch. So, who is Dutch? It should be. I don't know how to access to the USB things. Do I do that? Oh, so I just like collect. Okay. Let me grab this. Here. So the standard of procedure is you gotta like clean up everything. I guess maybe you don't need to clean these up, but it's considered like they have a percentage of how good you have done your job, and I'm not about to have my grade drop down below how much? Below 90%. Let's try to get 90% today. We're gonna remove any traces of human what do you call it? Human existence, human living, human whatever that is. Leave it to Mary to choose the biggest place. I don't know that. No, would I? That's okay. We just gotta remember where. Like that. Okay. Open that up. So we'll pick up the bodies first. Okay, let's pick up the bodies first. Evening. Hello. Good night. Good night. Thank you for follow. Raker _ Raker. Maybe we can just like talk about my abusive vocal teachers, or my abusive son of a bitch. Hey, what is this? Logging mech driver. God save us, we're being slaughtered. I've seen it. It was haunting us all along. I gotta read all of this because they have a survey in the end before you end your shift, before you clock out. And they will ask you stuff like a test. If you don't understand what's happening in the stage, then they will deduct your percentage, your grade. I was talking with Anna when a jungle came alive and took her. I don't know what it was exactly, but that ain't no goddamn animal. I'm next. I know that much. I hear it's crackling. It's getting closer. God, I need to hide. Shit. Okay. You know, let's actually clean up the USB first, actually. Just put this here. Yeah, let's take the USBs and put it in. There we go. And should be 3 people here? 3 people here, yeah. There you go. Oh, please swipe your card and pull the crank. Attention, do not put gum on or around the device. Any and all perpetrators will be bumped up for reassessment. Thank you. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. What about this? Oh, it's just the body. Okay. So we burn the body like this. Burn the body like that. Is this a Predator DLC? No, it is not. It is called Viscera Cleanup Detail. It is just the vanilla game. Vanilla game. It's just the base game. I'm gonna throw this because I don't need it. But there are also intestines that I have to pick up, like this one. Intestines. My goodness, I have to go to sleep. Good night. Good night. There we go. We'll do a little bit of a cleanup. I am actually pretty worried about my cat. I was when I sent her to the ER, I was actually very ready for her to just like be put down if she needs to be put down or anything because of the pressure in her brain, in her brain cavity. What's the in her skull? So she's not a very smart cat. She's kind of dumb. She's kind of stupid. But it kind of makes sense why she is really stupid. Because her senses are very not good because she hasn't been healthy since birth. She has been like very unhealthy since birth. And I think it's only fair enough. Oh, what is this? That I don't ask too much of her. You know? Yeah. I don't want to put a lot of burden on her, and if she needs to feel peace in order to not feel hurt, and I'm okay with that as well. There's something in those trees. I can feel it. Somebody's watching us. I'm convinced of it. This morning I heard some very odd sounds, and when I looked over my shoulder, I saw the undergrowth move. Oh. I'll go check out the area after lunch. It's probably just a wild animal or something. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. I'll get rid of this as well. There we go. Soon the items will disappear inside the incinerator. There we go. I'm just gonna go in to get all the bodies first, because there are a lot of bodies. I'm gonna go get all the bodies. I'm gonna put all the documentation here, stuff here. Oh! Oh, right. Because of this. Let's put another one in here. Oh, not this. Let's put another one in here. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. We gotta make it on time so the boss gets his bonus. No, it's okay. I am not very... Oh, right. Nice. Thank you. We can do this a little bit. But I think we should get another bucket though. We'll get another bucket. I hope I don't trill the blood too much. I'll get another one of this. These beans. And let's go get a bucket. Oh, right. It's not doing anything! Oh! That's not doing anything. Oh, oops. There we go. Let's get another bucket here. It's not a cleaning glazer. It doesn't even do anything. Doesn't do anything. That's okay. We'll clean this place up first. We'll clean this place up first. The blood is so hard. How long do you think it has been? How long do you think it has been? And clean it up. I'm removing any trace of human existence. There we go. I think. Oh, and if it, yeah, it gets dirty, you have to refresh it, or else you'll just like. It's very realistic. Very realistic, don't you think? Is there anything up there? Because sometimes you gotta like clean all the way up there as well. That mop does not seem like it should work, but it does. It does work. It's a very good mop. I spent a lot of money on this mop. Yes, I spent my own money on this mop. You know, because my company will never support me. Will never give me enough resources to be able to afford my own things. My own tools. Which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh no. No. Why did I pick this one? What reminds me of spaghetti. It's horrible. Is spaghetti the worst of your nightmare? Do you dream of spaghetti? Do you dream of spaghetti and be like, no, it's so scary? I'm a twirl. I was told a cool person with correct opinions on Curry Nose streamed here. What's wrong with Curry Nose? Sometimes you just gotta live your fantasies, you know? What's the point of watching an anime when there's no fantasy? When fantasies are not allowed? I actually really don't like Oreimo. Until recently, I appreciate for the trash it is. Some dumpster fires are just so bad that they become good, you know? Including Kuzuno Honkai, including Domestic Girlfriend. Like, they just unironically become such a masterpiece. Because they're just good. You cannot deny watching. You cannot deny clicking the next episode. And the next episode. And the next episode. And the next episode. Until you realize that you completed season 1. And then you keep clicking onto the next episode, and then by the time at the end of the day you realize that you have completed season 2 and you're waiting for season 3 to come out, and you don't know what to do with your life, because eventually you notice that you are also scum, you are also the dumpster fire, and whatever you watch, whatever media you consume, just reflects you and your entire personality and your life experience. And that is just the way it is. And you have to accept that. I for sure agree that, yeah. Of course you agree with me. How can you ever disagree? How? Can you look at this face? And tell me that you can ever disagree with whatever I say, like at any given point in time. How can you ever? Speaking of Domestic Girlfriend, I actually haven't watched Domestic Girlfriend yet. And I kind of want to watch it, but also, I don't really have the time now. I have to spend at least 2 hours a day. No, not 2 hours. At least around 3 hours a day for my sick cat. So that's 3 hours of not doing VTubing, 3 hours of not doing anything important except for making sure that my cat is not dead and making sure that she will survive. So that's kind of a bummer, but I'm still waiting for the reschedule for the surgery, but after the reschedule, she should be okay. She should be like staying in the ICU for like around a week or so before we take her. Oh, what the fuck? Before we take her back home. And hopefully she'll be okay after that. Hopefully she'll be okay after that. That's a face with only agreeable opinions. Exactly, thank you. I'm glad you understand. I am so glad you understand. Oh, shit. How can you ever think that anything besides the Kirino ending is the appropriate canon ending for the appropriate title of the anime, which is Ore no Imoto something something. I don't remember, but you know, it's called Ore no Imoto. It's not called like Ore no Imoto no Tomodachi. It's not called Ore no. Oh fuck! It's not called. Okay, we gotta hold this. No, don't spill out. Oh my goodness. It's not called Ore no Imoto no Tomodachi ga nani something something. It's called Ore no Imoto ga something. Kona ni kawai wake ga nai or something. No, ore no imoto no tomodachi ga kona ni kawai wake ga nai. Blasphemy. What? There's another one? Okay, we'll do it separately. Ore no imoto ga kona ni kawai wake ga nai. No. Oh, she's gonna be okay. No, thank you. She'll be okay. It would be faster to read instead. It actually would, actually. You know, if you can read manga, or if you can read manhwa fast enough to be able to read it faster than watching the series, the anime, the show, it's just a skill issue. It's just a skill issue. Oh my god, there's another one there. I gotta go get another bin. Thank goodness, we have another bin here. Yeah. A bin for this. Can you get in there? Get in there. Oh my god, okay. That's funny. Honestly, after you saying it so many times, I don't know what to call it anymore. Ore no imoto no tomodachi ga kona ni kawai wake ga nai. Ore no ototo ga kore ni kawai wake ga nai. Ore no sensei ga kore ni kawai wake ga. Where's the bullet? Where's the bullet? Oh, there's a USB thing there. Where's the bullet? This lighting is not helping! This lighting is not helping at all. I'm trying to not think about it. I'm trying really hard to not think about my cat situation. But like, I've done the crying a very long time ago, and I think crying does not help anymore, so that's why I'm being super peppy today. Oh shit. Oh my god. No. Yes. This is morbid as fuck. Oh, this environment It's just a company. It's just a company. You just gotta do what a company wants you to do. Oh shit. I need another bucket. No, I need another bucket. And I trailed the blood over here. 俺の妹がこんなに可愛いわけがない。俺の先生がこんなに可愛いわけがない。俺のお母さんがこんなに、俺の母がこんなに可愛いわけがない。俺んちの犬がこんなに可愛いわけがない。I kind of want to watch what's the one with 5 people? The one with 5 people? 5 sisters, 5 sisters? Quintuplet something? I haven't watched that yet. Quintuplets, quintessential quintuplets something. I haven't watched that one yet, actually. So it would be nice if... Can you go in? Go in. Oh my god. Fine. Your body is actually the entire, like, whole. Kind of weird. How did you manage to survive the entire... Oh, god damn it. I need a bucket of water again. But I think this should be good. Yeah, this should be good. And there's this. Huh! Shit. Huh! No, it's not effective. Okay, that's fine. I'll take this. I still need to watch Refrain. I think Refrain is maybe okay, maybe one of the only anime that I will allow to be rated higher than Full Metal Alchemist. So that really says a lot coming from me, cause you know how much I like Full Metal Alchemist. You understand? You cannot oh, take this. There we go. It's so dark though. It is really dark actually. Yeah. We'll take these as well because we want to make sure that there are no trees. Yeah, there's nothing here. There are no traces of humans remaining. Oh. Never thought that I heard that from you. I know, right? I know, right? Is it because I cry in every single episode of Refrain? Definitely not. That would help the case, but it's definitely not the case. It's definitely not why I would rate it higher than Full Metal Alchemist. And I will also not deny nor confirm that I have also actually cried in every single episode of Full Metal Alchemist as well. Because Full Metal Alchemist is wonderful. Will I die if I get too close when it explodes? I kind of want to know. It's legit a really good show. It is a good show. It is. Refrain was something that I have known before it got adapted into an anime because I read it. Because somebody recommended it to me and I was like, this is such a unique take on the hero trope. Like Yusha trope. And I just think it's brilliant. It's wonderful. It's lovely. It's brilliant. I can see it crying in FMA, but Refrain. Wait, you don't cry when you watch Refrain? What kind of a monster are you? Are you a mean, but I do cry. I do cry. I cry a lot. Okay, how about this? I cry watching Haikyuu. I cry watching Windbreaker. I cry watching Naruto. I cry when I'm watching insert anime here. So basically I cry when I'm watching anything. Except for like super shit shows, which I don't watch anyway. So because I have good taste, so I will never watch never watch any shows that are bad. So every single show that I've watched are actually good shows. So I will always cry whenever I'm watching something, including the movies. I cry watching all Planets of the Apes movies. I am a crybaby. If you go oh shit. Anybody here have my VOC card? So so on my VOC card it says Diva, Goddess, Crybaby, Certified Crybaby, and that's me. That's how I introduce myself to other people, because I am a crybaby. What's wrong with being a crybaby? Do you not like a crybaby? Eh? Oh, but wait, there's health? I didn't know that you can heal yourself. Can you heal yourself here? Maybe in co-op mode you'll be able to heal, because you'll be able to take damage in co-op mode. Sounds like a pain to deal with, to be honest. Crying? You mean crying? Crying is a pain to deal with. Do you not like it? Fuck. Oh shit. Whatever. I don't like crybabies. You know when I don't cry? Is whenever something really shit happens to me. I never cry. And I only cry when I'm watching something or reading something. Which I suppose I cry every single day whenever I'm watching something or reading something. Recently I finished Bridgerton Season 3, and I cried watching that as well. I cry so much. Going to cry about spilling water now. It would be nice if I can cry about everything and blame on my emotional... What's it called? Like blame not being able to do work because of my I actually had a friend. Because she's no longer my friend because she has been a very bad person recently, as of late. I think I told the story before about like when I was doing the hand cam thing about how she was not being a very good bridesmaid, but recently I found out that she was actually... No, what? Are you kidding me? Shit. But let's close this up. There we go. But basically, that friend was also like, whenever she doesn't do work or whenever she's late for something, she always blames it on her emotional problems. And the more I realize it, the more I talk to her, the more I hang out with her, the more I realize that she's just very... I want to say emotional, because I am also pretty emotional when it comes to a lot of things, especially when it comes to spilling my bucket of water. But I am not very emotional when it comes to making important decisions, like financial decisions or something that really affects you in life. Like, let's say if you need to make a decision whether or not you need to put down your pet because of their suffering. I am constantly, like, always prepared, and I will never blame it on how emotional. Well, I need to take more time because I need to think about it because I need time to process and everything because of my emotions and the amount of stress that I'm being put through right now and stuff like that. I will definitely never put myself in a situation where people have to wait for me to decide on something, or people have to, like, anything that affects anybody. I will definitely take it super seriously and never blame it on my emotional stuff. Being a crybaby is okay. I cry every day when I wake up because I realize I have to wake up, I have to dress, and work for 8 hours only to come back home. My dad said you're not supposed to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, like, show your emotional side. If you think that crying is not attractive if you're a boy, that is so far from the truth. Because how can you ever tug on anybody's heartstring if you don't cry, you know? If you, like, don't really cry that often and then suddenly you cry because of, like, emotional distress, or if you're put in a situation where you're losing something important to you, like, let's say if you're losing a relationship or something like that, and you cry, it only makes sense. And if you don't cry, then your girl will be like, let's say your girlfriend will be like, do you even care for me? You're not even crying when 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 we're breaking up. When I want to break up with you, you're not even crying. Do you even care? Something like that. Don't listen to her, Trash. She's trying to trick. I'm not trying to trick you. I'm actually teaching you the way of how to attract, or how to seduce. What the fuck? I'm actually teaching you how to seduce your crush, right? If you have a crush, right? Oh shit. No, I gotta be careful not to trail it. Not to trail the blood, because I already cleaned up over here. I'm teaching you the ways of trying to... Whoa, what was that? It is actually a technique to cry at the appropriate time, you know? It's a very good technique to keep the person who's interested in you keep being interested in you. Does that make sense? It's a legit thing. No, bruh. It's a legit thing. It's actual facts. And here, think that's all. Think that's it. Yeah, this place is clean. Here. My mom says I'm really good at being interesting. I'm so proud of you. You know what? Keep being interesting. You know, keep being what you're good at. That would be really nice. Okay. Here. Yeah, I think this should be okay. Okay. This part of the map is clean. Yeah, finally. We can finally call it a... Whoa, careful. What? Oh my goodness. I probably end up losing that girlfriend. not sure how to explain this one, but crying is really hard to do. I understand. If it's kind of like a habit, or if it's something that you just don't feel like, or if you're kind of just like that kind of person that is not very emotional, then it's okay. It's okay. But crying is kind of just a way to show that you're emotional because of a certain event, like a certain heartbreaking event that happened to you. It's a way to show that. It's a way for girls to humanize you, you know? Because a lot of girls always think that, oh, boys are... Why don't boys cry? Or why... Sometimes I feel... Because I had a lot of people coming to me asking, why did my boyfriend cry? My boyfriend never cries. Like, does he even care about me if he doesn't cry? Etc, etc. And I think it's very unreasonable for them to say that the boyfriends don't cry, so they don't care about you. I think it's very unreasonable for the girls to say that, because everybody has their own way of processing feelings. Some people prefer to suppress it. Some people are just really not that emotional in the first place, regardless of how they care about you. When they care about you and they don't cry, the only way that you can actually really tell is by observing them, what they do for you on a daily basis. That's how they show that they care. They care about you. Showing vulnerability isn't easy, especially when they make fun of you for it afterwards. I don't understand why people make fun of you. I don't understand. What do you mean your friend blaming stuff on their emotions? As in, when they procrastinate, they blame it on their emotions a lot. What the fuck is this? Just throw it away. The fuck is that? It's the appeals of boys who cry from SpongeBob. Yeah. Howdy, howdy! Hello, it's been a while. It's been a while since I saw you last. There are moments I want to cry at an emotional moment. However, whenever something emotional happens, I want to cry but I can't. I do care, I just can't cry. It's not I can't force it. Yeah, I understand. A lot of people are like that too, actually. Almost half of the population is like that. And that's absolutely fine too. Don't force yourself to be something that you're not. If you were originally, like, if you were actually a very crybaby kind of person, don't suppress it, because you're just like hiding your true self. But at the same time, if you're not a very emotional person, don't force yourself to be emotional just for the person that you care about, you know? There's even moments I feel like a jerk for not crying. It's okay. And I am here to tell you that you are valid. You not crying is also valid. Basically, some say they do, but they don't really mean it. A lot of girls also don't like man. Wait, what? Wait. Boys are born without tear glands. A lot of girls also don't like man to show emotions. Yeah, I don't understand those girls, honestly. It's like whenever you're in a relationship and you wanna actually be vulnerable so you can show them who you actually are, and they don't want to see it. They don't want to see who you actually are as a person, which is kind of weird to me, because I never start out relationships courting, as in I don't like it, but my relationships are always like friends relationships, because I am a demisexual. I never feel any attraction for people. I am more on the asexual spectrum, I would say, definitely, because I don't feel a lot of urge. I almost never feel any urge, and I almost never feel any attraction. But you know what it is, you know. There. I'm trying to learn that when something serious happens, I kind of just shut down, and it causes major issues with people I care about. Oh, shutting down and being emotionally vulnerable is a completely different thing, in my opinion. Because shutting down is a coping mechanism. Shutting down, it just means that you would rather not be too emotional because it will make you malfunction in your daily activities or in things that you do, or it helps you. Shutting down actually helps you, so you can keep it in you and process it another day. It doesn't mean that you're not emotionally vulnerable. It just means that you are not very emotionally capable of what they want you to be right now. So it's a completely different thing, in my opinion. And shutting down sometimes really helps as well, because maybe you would rather not have it. You would, like, let's say in the middle of... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Let's say in the middle of work, it's a work day, and it's a busy work day, and then you get a call from your dad saying that, oh, your mom is hospitalized. But you live like hundreds of you live like hundreds of kilometers away, and you can't go to the hospital to see her right now, so you emotionally shut down because you need to get through your day. It's a coping mechanism. You need to go through your day. You need to finish your work efficiently. You need a min-max. It's a very good way to min-max, so you'll be able to get off work early, maybe book a flight ticket. I don't know, whatever you need to do for the day, just to get through the day. And there's even moments I feel, women learn from young, just like man, that man should not cry. I have actually never learned that before. I have actually never learned that a man should never cry, so it does not make sense to me that a man should never cry. It is never implemented in my brain. It's never engraved in my brain that a man should never cry. That pesky hairball. I stutter a lot, but you know, it is okay to cry, but it is also okay to not cry. As long as you're being true to yourself, that is all that matters. Is that you are true to yourself. I can't see these parts, so I'm just gonna wipe it, just in case. There we go. I think this should be okay. Oh, here. It seems like a Western issue. It's actually very strongly, like, all the dads here, all the Asian dads here, because Asians don't even say I love you, right? Because they don't like being super vulnerable. So I understand. But it's just never taught to me because it's never been like that in my family, even though my dad never cries. But oh, that's just a bucket, I think. A couple of years ago, the place where my mom worked was burned. When here in Chile happened a couple riot. And that was the first. I wanted to cry, but I stopped myself. She needed a pillar to hold her. That is also a very good justification. If you need to be strong for somebody, and you're not crying because you need to be strong for somebody, that is also a very good justification. And maybe a lot of moms don't cry as well. And when my dog died, the same. She was really hurt. Yeah. But you need to know that your feelings matter too. You need to know that you don't need to have to like always cater to everybody else or make sure that everybody else feels comfortable. You don't always need to do that. If you want to, it is okay to do it, but make sure that you have some time for yourself to process all the emotions that you feel. I know that processing emotions are a little bit difficult for boys sometimes, but who knows? Maybe the more you do it, the more you feel like, oh, I can do this more often. I like to process my feelings by... Oh my god, here. I like to process my feelings by just... Shit. Careful, careful. By playing games. I think playing games is a very good way to... Like, games like this, especially games that don't really require a lot of focus. You just play games like this that helps you meditate and helps you think, helps your mind wander. And when your mind wanders, you'll be able to think. And when your mind wanders, don't stop. Don't stop it from wandering. Just let it be. Let it think whatever it wants to think. Like, don't stop your thoughts from happening in your brain. Just like, let it be. And eventually, you will have processed your experiences and your feelings and everything. And you know that everything's gonna be okay. I remember being bullied in high school for who I was as a person to a point I developed somewhat quite borderline personality. I understand that because that is also one of the reasons why I have a stutter. I never really told you why I have a stutter. But basically it wasn't in high school, I think it was in elementary school. I started not being able to talk a lot because of some of the teachers and some of the my classmates. Because of some of my classmates. And in the end I turned out pretty okay, I think. Am I okay? One interesting idea this guy, Dr. K, had was to sit and stare at a blank wall for an hour a day. Don't allow yourself any sort of distraction. Whatever feelings you come up, you face them. That feels like min-maxing to me. That feels like, it feels very forced to... Like, it feels very forced to do that. I know Dr. K is very, What's the word for Dr. K? Very well known? The word well known? Where is it? Oh, there you go. Very well known on the internet for like doing psychological stuff and like therapy sessions and everything. Recently I watched, not very recently, but I remember watching a Dr. K VOD, and I thought, like, the way he spoke to the people that he was talking to was kind of forceful in my opinion. I don't know why. Wait, let me think why. Yeah, he speaks over them sometimes. He speaks over the people he talked to sometimes. And before they actually try to explain themselves, they're like, so he immediately analyzes them before they actually explain what happened to them. And then... Oh! Yeah, I think it was with Connor. C.VA. I saw the VOD he had with C.VA, and he kind of spoke over C.VA quite a lot. And... I don't know. His... I guess he is a certified psychiatrist. No, not psychiatrist. Like psychologist and everything. But I just don't vibe with him that much. I stutter so much. Oh my god, I stutter so much. Fortunately, I go to metal concerts a lot. I have been to a lot of metal concerts because we have a lot. Recently, we had a German band who came over to Malaysia. A German metal band. I don't really vibe with them, but one of my colleagues did. So I went with them. Yeah. It does take me a little bit longer to think about why I don't really click with how Dr. K thinks. I mean, maybe I understand his process and everything, but I just don't really agree with how he talks to the people that he talks to, like the people that he collabs with. And I think the main reason is that a lot of times he talked over them. And he also... I gotta like really think about that one. Yeah, I gotta really think about that one. I'll write it down and then I'll let you know in another stream why I can't vibe with Dr. Key. Maybe next stream, because next stream we're doing abiotic factor, but Mary is a metalhead. I'm not a metalhead, but I just vibe with every kind of music. And Hellbringer is a very good game. Hellbringer is a very good game. So. And Doom 2025. Doom is a really good game as well. Even children's songs, yeah. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Here. I think I have to get rid of this as well, probably. Any chance you do a react streams, I want to show you a bunch of stuff to see what you shows. I'll probably do it exclusively on Twitch though, because it doesn't make sense to do react streams on YouTube. I'll do Twitch only react streams and then I'll have the highlights edited to post on YouTube instead. Well, what do you know psychologists can get certified? Oh, I died? I didn't die. No! That was pretty metal. Let's pick a small map instead. Here, yeah. It hard resets you? I was doing so well. I cleaned up the entire section. My boss is gonna kill me. Oh wait, I died already. It doesn't matter. I didn't know that I can die. Start work. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, 38 years old. Hygiene technician. Tragic events within the facility's waste disposal sector have led up to an unusually unhygienic situation. It's required of you to clean whatever filth will come off the walls, but keep in mind that an inspector will be arriving shortly and will expect proper sanitation protocol to be followed. If you should fail to present a job well done, you may as well be dead. Goodbye. It is so dark here. Okay. Let's dispose the bodies first. What? No way! Oh my god. We have lanterns here? Can we go down here? Oh, we can go down here. I see. Okay. Okay, okay. What is this? Solar flare. So weird. That's weird. Exoplanetary Liberation Corps. When there's an invasion, our squad of ultimate badasses will protect you. Our alien blasting, roach slaying, steroid driven army sounds like the Helldivers of hardcore Star Troopers. Oh, is it Star Troopers? Reference. Will kick ass in your target area. In my target area, my groin, my crotch. We've got tactical smart missiles, phase plasma pulse rifles, RPGs, sonic electronic hull breakers. We got nukes, we got knives, sharp sticks. Let's kick some alien ass. Double time. Okay, double time. Let me assess my situation. Oh right, we can do this. It is a huge mess. Let's take the broom and sweep. Let's do that. No, we gotta bring the bin over. Where's the bin? Oh, here it is. One bin is not enough, though. Definitely. It's pretty loud, though, isn't it? Let's lower the volume a little bit. Here we go. In you go. Here we go. So cute. Thank you. Good night, Ignacio. Good night. Absolute gem. It is absolute gem. Let's see. Here we go. Wait, not here, not here. Wait, where? Am I trapped? Oh, I'm not trapped. I am not trapped. I really don't think I can finish my... really don't think I can finish my shift today, if I have to be honest with you. So sad, but so true. Let's do that again. Ah, my shift is never ending. Let's get another solar flare. Let's get a solar flare. What does this do? What does this do? It is actually a big place, so... Yeah, I don't think I can complete this. I don't think I can complete this today. But it's okay. Here we go. We're gonna go slowly but surely. It is really dark though. I don't like it down here. It's dark, cold, and the smell. Hijo de puta, the smell! Again, the pipes are broken, and I have to fix them. Me, always. It's not like I'm the only one who can do this, but I'm the only one who works. Something is in here, I'm sure. I've seen eyes. Heard the scratching. I know the eyes. Siempre los ojos malevolentes. In you go. In you go, Spanish person, Mexican person. No. I gotta bring another bin over soon. Wait, I thought today, because we're just like doing this, maybe we can have a story time kind of session. But in all honesty, I don't really think... Fuck. This kind of requires a lot of concentration to be able to do well because of the physics and everything. Oh right, I wanted to play Signalis soon, but... And this time I think we're gonna complete it. We're gonna complete all the levels that we weren't able to complete. And if I include all the hours, it's probably going to be a lot longer than I expect it to be. So, I mean, data lock in there. I think that's it. There we go. Definitely more involved than something like Power Wash Simulator. I definitely prefer something like this over Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator is not very hands-on. It's just like different kind of power washing nozzle. But this is very involved, as in there are different things that you have to do in order to clean it. One, careful physics. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay. And all the intestines that leaked out. At least you're not on a time limit. You mean what? You want to see all the endings yourself? I actually don't know the endings of Signalis though. I actually don't really know all the actual endings. Because the last time I think we saw it, but apparently it's not the actual ending. Shit. I can't overload this thing. Bring it all over. I'm overloading it. I think it's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. Primary objective: find your way through the waste sector. Endanger. Secondary objective: endanger the neighborhood. The waste sector is the only way through to the labs. Reports indicate that alien life forms have been nesting in this entire sector. Exercise extreme caution. Reach the outflow pumping station and access the labs. Okay. Do I just, or do I throw it away? I think I'll throw it away. I think I'll throw it away. Shit. It's so... Ugh! Ugh! There you go. There we go. Some of the requirements for the endings are pretty specific, so I recommend just watching the endings unless you don't have... I think the last... I actually don't remember if I completed the true level. Like, people were talking about the true level. But I think maybe we'll keep Signalis for another day as well. Because I kind of want to play some new games that just came out. Maybe Ghost of Tsushima, but Ghost of Tsushima takes a very long time. And Kingdom Hearts also takes a very long time to complete. So much time. So much time. Nope, at that time it was looked up on YouTube. Oh, yeah. The true ending, right? Yeah. God damn it. Put it down. Put it down. I do want to play Ghost of Tsushima though. I just wonder... I hope it doesn't take too long to complete the main story, because at least if it's kind of like GTA 5 where it takes like around 30 over hours to complete, then and I'm not sure if I'm gonna play GTA 5 either, because the magic is just gone once you've played it once. I mean, it's not like gone, but it's like... it's just not the same as when you play it for the first time. Which is really sad, because I want to have the record. I want to have it on material. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Oops. It's so dark. So dark. Wait, what? What about Watch Dogs? Watch Dogs. I think I do have Watch Dogs as well. Whoa. But maybe next week I'll have 5 days of stream instead of 4 days of stream. Just to get in some hours on YouTube so we can have emotes soon. We're pretty close, I think. We still have 1,000 more hours to go, but we're getting there. We're getting there soon. Let's bring the lantern over. There we go. It's so dark in here. Why do I always pick levels that are absolutely terrible? 5? Wait, what did I say? Yeah, 5. Oh yeah, 5 streams next week maybe. It also depends because for the Gundam Wraith stream, I need more time to learn the songs. Some of the songs I haven't fully learned yet. So maybe we'll not have a Gundam Wraith stream next week, but the next week instead. Because with my cat being like this, I don't think I can be very effective in learning the songs that I need to learn. Because I have to keep monitoring her. I have to feed her medication. Her medication every single day. Now it kind of takes around 40 minutes at least for her to be able to, like, for me to be able to feed her medication because she's really fussy. There's so many things about her that's fussy. Like, she doesn't eat a lot of food, she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that, she does so much stuff. But hopefully after the surgery, I'll have more time. Surgery is in maybe next week or the following week. She was like almost dying because her lung collapsed, but she's okay now because we're gonna. Oh, I keep getting distracted. Holy shit! I keep getting distracted. Oh, not this. This one. What is this? First aid supplies. Oh. What's this? Why is it shaking like that? Here. It's so dark. You like spooky dark levels? Goodies. Cat takes priority no matter what. Yeah. That is unfortunately the case. So my streams are definitely going to wait. I am spending so much time. I'm spending so much time on my cat and so much money on her and so much everything. It's a lot. It's a lot. And my finances have been set back by a lot. I have to dig into my VTubing funds, which normally I don't really do. Except for recently, I used some of the money here. I used my PayPal to pay for my gym membership. But other than that, I don't really touch the VTubing money that much. So it's nice that I have savings because I'm a responsible adult, but at the same time, I can't really be like, oh, pity me, give me money, you know, because I do already have the money to pay for all the expenses that I need to pay for like medical, because I am a responsible adult who has emergency savings. Oh my god, my other cat is yelling at me. Because of my black kitty being super sick, my other kitty has also been like, why are you not paying attention to me? Because I am like constantly watching my black kitty. Now my other kitty is like, but me. So it's kind of like, oh, here's some pity money. No, it's okay. Thank you, Louis. Thank you for the pity money. It's okay. My VTubing expenses are completely separate from what I spend on. It actually, like, I actually don't have anything to complain about right now. It's just probably the time, more likely. More likely than not. Just the time. The time that it takes, time and energy that it takes. That, and after the surgery, she's going to be blind. So we're probably gonna be going through a lot of changes in the house for her. Like, we cannot move a lot of things. Naturally, we cannot move, so that she has a mind map of... oh shit. So she has like a mind map of the house. But her vision currently is already done for. She's no longer able to see. She's just super blind right now. But how am I supposed to clean up everything here? Just like clean up the empty barrels as well. You gonna get paid overtime? No, I never get paid overtime. Never. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Never. So sad. But thank you for a tip, Louis. It helps regardless, because we're gonna have a merch drop soon. I hope. I really hope. I'm really looking forward to have another merch drop soon. I don't know if I'll be doing it with the dropouts, but maybe a solo merch drop, which I am also speaking to Vyoshi with right now. I haven't actually replied because I was so busy with my cat, but hoodie and beanies. That might also be a separate thing, but where is it? Here. That might also be a separate thing, but hopefully, yeah. Hoodie and beanies are definitely coming towards the colder season. Sometime around the colder seasons. Throwing all of these away as well. What kind of merch do you plan to drop next? Another acrylic, actually. A multi-layered acrylic stand. You might like it, but I think it's really gorgeous, and Vyoshi also said it's very gorgeous. Shit! Oh my god. Oh my god. Vyoshi has seen the art, and yeah, the art is almost done now, I think. The Vyoshi has seen the art, and they said it's so gorgeous, and they would like to work with me on that. So I hope that I can get it out before the season ends, because it's a seasonal item. It's supposed to be a summer seasonal item, but but we might be a little bit too late. But it's okay, right? August is still summer, right? August is still summer, yeah, towards the end of summer, but Mannatsu, right? It is actually the midst of summer. Mannatsu. It's around July and August, right? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. If you guys haven't already, please Please get my cursor packs if you feel like you wanna use, or you want some cute cursor packs, because they're really good. They're really solid cursor packs, and I love it. And we have testimonials. We have reviews of people who said that they also love it. Right? Right? Yes, right. That's right. So everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. Don't be creepy like that. What the hell? There we go. Hey? Where are those? Oh, the cursor packs? It's on my website under merch. If you wanna know what merch I have, just go to my website at any given time. Where's my website? I should. So if you go to this, yeah, you can get your cursor packs there. Yes. And if you go to my website, under merch, you'll be able to see all the merch that I have. My website is one stop link. I will hyperlink everything back to my website for every single thing that we have. So, if you want to know if I am up to something, or if I am also like debating whether or not I should put my schedule on the website, but it feels like it might be overkill because we don't really have a lot of viewers, and it might be too much effort for too little returns, since right now I really need to min-max my time. But yeah, if you wanna check anything out, you can just go to my website. Just go to my website. It has everything. If I mention any merch, or if I mention any update, I'll always update the website for it. So go set up a merch when you have an iMerch. Oh right, yeah, yes I do. And I'll put it in the stream title as well. Put it in the stream title as well. Unfortunately, the commands only work on Twitch, because it's not working on YouTube for some reason, even though I have it. Oh, even though I have Stream Elements added as a bot on my YouTube chat. Let's see, socials. Where is it? Socials. Yeah, for some reason it's not responsive. It doesn't respond. But it's okay. You can always go under the videos, the description. In the description, there's always gonna be something that you can find there that answers to your question. Yeah, good. Go. I wish we can use both hands instead of just like one hand at a time. It's so tedious. Okay. And the feet. And big feet. Big foot. Big foot. Big foot. Oh, careful. That's fine, I can always just copy paste in YouTube chat, you know. As you can. What am I stuck on? Just put it there, and this in. Is the game visceral enough for you? No, not really. It's a walk in the park for me. Is it meant to be visceral? Is that why it's called Viscera Cleaning Up Detail? I thought viscera just means like I don't know actually. I don't know what it means actually. But it's obviously not visceral enough. Very bloody. Very bloody indeed. Whose body is this? I wonder. Why is it lagging? Slow. There are a lot of squishy sounds. Yeah, there are a lot of squishy sounds. Oh, I get both versions of Payday. Yeah. I think I prefer the default version one more. Now that I'm using the default version one. I actually don't plan to use it, but after I installed it, it just like kind of stuck because I didn't undo my installation, my customization, I mean. So it just stuck with me. Throw this away too. Don't need this. And throw away these as well. Don't need this. Gotta throw away all the barrels as well. I wonder if this fits in here. Throw the boxes away too. Yeah, they should be burnt soon enough. And this is an entire section. It's definitely way better than the other one, the other map earlier that we died in. But still a lot to clean up. I hope the company will be proud of me. I hope the company will be proud of me. Oh, I'm not done yet. Let's throw the boxes as well. Make sure everything is spick and span. Wait, what? Does this not go in? It should go in, I think. There we go. Should be okay. I'll take this. Go in here. Okay, good night, Feral. Good night. I hope your boss is happy with your work. With whatever work you do. Because my boss sure is not happy with my work. Oh, my keycaps came. My very cute keycaps came yesterday. Pretty late yesterday, actually. But they arrived, and so happy. My switchers are still on the way, though. My switchers. Because earlier, like a few days ago, my cart got blocked, and I couldn't buy them, so I bought them a little bit later. I don't know why my cart sometimes just gets blocked. Sometimes I just like get the notification on my phone saying that, oh, your cart got blocked. You can't purchase anymore. Can't buy anything anymore. So sorry, you gotta... Can I have this? There we go. So sorry your cart got blocked. Because somebody terrible is using your card for some reason. This. And what else? Is there anything? This here? This looks like a toilet seat, but it's not a toilet seat. Barrel. I'll throw the barrel here. Did they never tell you why it's like, oh, suspicious activity? Suspicious activity because somebody made a purchase at 3 a.m. in the morning, and a lot of times somebody who made a purchase at 3 a.m. in the morning is me. Because I don't sleep at night a lot of times, and I can't tell them that. I can't tell them that, oh, it's me. But a lot of times I have said that it's me whenever they block my card because of a purchase I made. Oh, there's a meter there that you can actually see. Look at that. There's a meter of pressure or whatever that is. Interesting. Go. That was like that was one time in particular I actually made a purchase at 5 a.m. or was it 4? Somewhere around 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning, and it was a $3,000 purchase. No, it was a 3,000 ringgit purchase, which is $800 purchase. And the bank was like, what is this suspicious activity? What is this? Oh, oops. Wait. Can I? Oh no, it's stuck there. Shit. Oh well. But that's why. There we go. Where's my other lantern? See if there's any more USB. Oh, what's this? I finally reached the waste disposal sector in hopes of having a respite. The things I've seen while fleeing, truly typical of these bastards. I've done only what I had to do. People will understand. I don't care either way. Screw them all. I plan to make for the docking area. And hopefully stow away on the next ship off the station. They must never find me. They will never find you. Don't worry about it. I think oh, there we go. I think maybe I cannot. Yeah, I don't think I can throw this in. That's okay. I'll hide it underwater then, if I can't throw it. This also, I'll hide this underwater. Same thing. Yes, okay. And the entire bin goes in. Vent. Hi. I'll throw everything away before I get started on cleaning the entire thing up, the entire place up. Throw everything away, including the boxes, because I don't know if it will affect my grade if I don't throw away the boxes as well. I just need to erase every single sign of human existence, which includes crates of things, maybe? I think this area is clean now. Yeah, this is clean now. What about here? This is clean? No, it's not clean. I'll clean you up before I get to the next part. This one, I'll throw it in the water. Nobody needs to know. Does it even fit in there? It doesn't. And I am stuck. So I'm stuck. Oh, and towards the beginning of July, I think I'm gonna start editing. I'm gonna start recording and editing videos. So I hope, because after my cat surgery, that is, I don't know when my cat surgery is gonna be, but it's a surgery where she's gonna lose both her eyes. So I cannot stop thinking about it. Can't stop thinking about it. The commitment that you make when you bring in an animal, into your home, it's like, it's been weighing on me for such a long time, but I just like can't stop thinking about it. Here we go. And turn this on. I just need to know that everything's gonna turn out okay. The surgery will be a 50-50% chance, but I hope that everything's gonna be okay. But if it doesn't go well, I'll have time to prepare mentally, which I already have for like almost 5 years now. But I don't think I'll be posting any pictures, because I don't really like to take pictures of my cats because it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them uncomfortable when I'm trying to be like, look here, look in the camera. What am I stuck on? Oh my god. Go. You need to go away. Go somewhere else. Go here. There's a lot of pressure. Let's close it up. Temperature and pressure, right? But around July, I think I'll start making videos. Not just I'll edit them myself as well. Because there are a lot of things that only you know what to do with, like the edits that you want to do. And I kind of don't want to rely on my editors too much, because they might not be able to convey what I want to convey, you know? There we go. So much to clean up still. I'm so hungry. Looking at intestines makes me hungry. No, intestines. I wonder if like anybody in chat here would be appalled by eating animal intestines, like cow intestines, pig intestines, because apparently it's a very big thing in Asian culture to eat innards of animals, like liver, intestines, and like other stuff. I've had them before. What do you think they taste like? I feel like the liver is very chewy. I don't really like the innards of animals, to be honest. They're very chewy. They're a little bit too chewy for my taste. I've also had intestines before. When I was small, my nanny would cook chicken feet. Chicken feet is huge in Korean culture. I've got news for you if you're in a natural casing sausage. Yeah, what's the news? That it's all intestines. Part of intestines, grounded intestines. That it's ground intestines. Yeah. 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 But sausage is very processed though. Sausage is very processed. Good night, Andy. Good night. Cow stomach is okay. Intestines, I wasn't a fan of. Have you guys eaten chicken feet before? I think chicken feet is pretty okay. In my opinion, chicken feet is not too bad. Have you eaten parts that are super gross before? That's like typically considered pretty gross in any culture before? I don't eat, but I chew it. You chew on intestines? You chew on intestines? Wait, how do you chew but not eat it though? Doesn't everything that you chew up just goes inside you, so it's considered eating it? Or do you chew and spit it out because you do it just for the chewing part and not the eating part? Chew chicken feet just for the taste? Oh. Wait, do people do that? It tastes very fatty, doesn't it? I think chicken feet tastes really fatty. It's like one of the fattiest. It's very soft. It's very soft, especially steamed chicken feet. In Korean culture, they eat a lot of chicken feet with like spicy chicken feet. I've eaten pig testicles once. What? How does that taste like? I think the worst thing I've eaten before is just eyeballs on a fish. Like, I suck the eyeballs dry, and then I just spit out what's remaining of the eyeballs, but that's it. I've never eaten testicles before. But I feel like if you just like present the food to people and not say what it is, they'll like eat it up and be like, oh, that was pretty okay. And then when you tell them what it is, they'll be like, ugh. No way. Ugh. Which is not very fair for whatever they're eating, because how can you taste like, okay, yeah, it tastes pretty good, but then when they know what it is, they'd be like, ugh, gross, nasty. It doesn't taste good, it tastes bad. That's not very fair for the person who prepared the thing as well. Wait, I do the same thing, you do the same thing? What do you do? What do you do? It's really high in protein. I didn't think of the taste, I just ate it. Oh my god, you're such a gym rat.
Protein, fuel for the body. I have to eat. Consume. Nom 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 nom.
I have no right to criticize you because I'm also pretty much the same, I think. The fish eyes. Oh, right. It's not. I don't do it often though. I just like did it like a couple times before. because it was required of me because I am the dumpster. I am usually the dumpster in a group, so I'm usually the one who completes the remaining task of eating. Can we throw this in the incinerator? I actually don't know what this is for, because it seems like we don't really need it. Now let's just throw it in. Throw it in. It wasn't for that protein. I was genuinely curious of what it tastes like. So, what does it taste like? What does it taste like? I am curious. What does pig testicles taste like? Also, cow testicles. Cow testicles. What do cow testicles taste like? What about a penis? What about a peen? What does a peen taste like? I've seen people who ate a cow peen. I don't know actually. A cow peen? What was the most famous peen that was considered a cuisine, a culinary thing? Because I remember seeing it on one of the shows on YouTube. I don't remember which shows they are. They were porky. It tastes porky. Okay. Well, question to hear when I reopen the stream. Is it really though? Is it really wild though? If you think about it. Isn't it pretty normal for people to eat peens anyway? But I'm just like thinking about the actual taste after it's cooked and everything, you know. Maybe without context. Yeah, people can clip this without context. It's normal for us here, but it's still a wild thing to hear out of context. It's pretty normal everywhere. Pretty normal everywhere. I want to die from the incinerator again. I mean, never again. I mean, I've never died to it before. Let's get another one. Okay. I think I completed this part. Oh, not yet. I'll complete this part first. Go. In tacos, I've eaten pork's eye, brain, stomach, tongue is best by far. Oh, tongue! Ox's tongue? Ox tongues? Ox tongues are actually a thing in Japan, I think. Like, they actually really like ox tongues. And they think that it's a very quality cuisine. Apparently, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah. But the most I've eaten is just not very bizarre things. It's just chicken feet and some intestines and liver, some cow liver. But Chinese people eat everything. I'm just not Chinese, you know. I think my favorite uncommon in the urban US food that I've had was goat. Wait, you guys don't eat goat? Wait, you guys don't eat goat? Goat is okay. It's very bony though, isn't it? Like the ribs and everything, like the portion of the meat tastes Well, I guess it's kind of different because here we eat the ribs instead. We eat a lot of ribs whenever we're talking about goat or sheep. That sounds like a great way to catch something deadly. That sounds like a bad idea. In a pocket. I think we're done here. Just gotta be careful. You can get it at like Jamaican restaurants and stuff, but not commonly. Whoa, I see. I think we eat goat here pretty often. It's just a little bit more expensive than usual. I think even more expensive than steak, but you get to eat it quite normally, quite commonly. It's very chewy, I think, but I prefer goat meat over beef, definitely. Because beef is just very chewy. I don't know why, I don't really like beef for some reason. And I can't eat beef anyway because of my allergy. But I can't eat beef, so I can't eat cheese, and I can't eat beef, so it's no cheeseburgers for me. I love cheeseburgers actually, but I can't eat them because of my allergy, which is unfortunate. But I don't really like beef that much. If I have to compare, or if I have to pick one over another, I would pick chicken over beef any day. The way I have had it, there's usually no bones. It's prepared, so I don't know if it's bony. Oh. So it's like prepared, so it's sliced, or it's kind of like a steak. It's kind of like a steak. The way we have it here is it's chopped up, and like all the meat is just chopped up, and it's just marinated in spice. It's marinated in spice, and that's it. It's go to softer or tender meat. It's a tender meat, but I wouldn't call it soft. It's pretty fatty. It's fatty meat, and also chewy and fatty, I think, in my opinion. The best way to describe it was what resin? It's pulled. Oh, it's pulled. I don't know if I've ever had goat meat pulled before. I think maybe I have had it pulled before. Chicken is probably my least favorite unless it's fried. You just had it too often. You're picky, Bib. Chicken is just a staple protein. Cheap and staple. And like you can rely on it. It's reliable. It's just a reliable source of protein. I love chicken. I also love chicken. I love chicken in all sorts of ways. Different kinds of ways. Kangaroo was too gamey for your taste. Oh my god, holy shit. I've never had kangaroo before. How can you eat kangaroos? You can get it at like Jamaican. Oh, this one. It was pulled goat, pulled pork, so no bones needed. I think the game is getting a little bit laggy, like with the FPS, because of my trailing of blood and everything. Like I trailed too much blood around here, unfortunately. But I have cleaned up that site. That site, and I'm gonna clean up this site, and this should be okay. Oh, one more foot left. Hand. The only thing left, and it's clean. We can go. I've only had it a few times since I'm landlocked. It tastes pretty bland like chicken. Alligator? Oh, alligator. I think I've actually had alligator meat before. It tastes normal to me. It doesn't really taste that much different, to be honest. Dino nuggies. I prefer beef or pork. I like pork. I think chicken and pork is what I would prefer over beef, to be honest, because I don't really like beef. Pork is very fatty. I like fatty, and I like something that is very chewable, but does not require too much effort to chew. And I feel like beef requires a lot of effort to chew because of my jaw situation. My jaw is not very healthy. Oh, why don't you go in? Goddamn. I don't really have a very good jaw, so it's not very it's not very convenient. Gator is chicken-ish. Yeah. Oh shit. What? Oh my god. Hi. Here. Oh my god, this thing. Chicken is the infinite dish. Chicken is what we all go back to. Chicken is like home. The chicken is like home. The chicken is ultimately what we choose in the end. If there's nothing else, it's always chicken. Unless if you're vegan, then your staple meal is probably sodium, because sodium is all you know, because vegan meat are all sodium, like super high in sodium. If you're vegan and you eat like the mock meat, is that what they call it? Mock meat? I have actually been a vegan before. I was a vegan for like 3 years in my life, I think. Because my parents were vegan, so I had to be vegan because I eat what they give me. But I never prepare my own food. I never did my own groceries because my parents never let me out. Strict Asian parents. But all foods return to chicken, just like how all creatures slowly become crab. Yes. Impossible meat? Impossible meat? Just like mock meat. Oh, what are you? No, I want to see your face from the front. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cute. Cute. Vegan meat is a lot of shit. Oh my god, what the hell? Please don't do this to me. I need to clock out. Please, please. Oh my goodness. The physics is killing me. Physics is killing me. Impossible sausage really tastes like sausage to me. Oh, you mean the brand Impossible? I've actually never had it before. But there are a lot of vegan meat around here that you can buy from anywhere, actually. Every single grocery store here, almost every single grocery store here has, like, the tiny grocery stores, just like the normal marts, they would have vegan meat. Or something vegetarian at least, like vegetarian dumplings, vegan dumpling, etc. And 1 bullet shell. There we go. Impossible Meat is the brand that's most famous for imitation meat. Oh right, it's called imitation meat. Yeah. I've seen the I've seen it before in the mart here, but I never bought it because imported goods are really expensive. And Impossible Meat is very expensive. In the freezers. I've seen it in the freezers at the supermarket here before. Who needs meat when you can just eat rice? But then if you only eat rice, how are you gonna get your protein? You just eat rice with protein. Surely there has to be like some sort of rice that has protein. That comes with protein in it. Which is just like cooked rice that is packed with protein. Swap over to YouTube because it's easier to go to sleep listening on that side. Oh, is it? Okay. Alright, good night, resting. Good night. Impossible Meat, more like impossible to afford. Yeah. A lot of goods that are commonly seen in the US are pretty expensive here. So, like, let's say the Impossible Meat is around 40 ringgit here, so that's like probably around $10 on your side, but 40 ringgit is a lot. 40 ringgit is breakfast, lunch, dinner, and supper for me. Oh, bin. Yes, bin. The built-in sleep timer system works better here. Oh, I see. I don't know that because I don't fall asleep to streams anymore because I read manhwa before sleep, and usually I end up kind of justifying myself, like, I never have time for myself. This is the only time I have for myself, which is before bedtime. And because of that, I need to min-max this time where I have to make sure that I get enough entertainment for the day, and then I end up staying up reading and scrolling for like 3 hours. Because when else am I gonna have time? And then I sleep a little bit lesser than I really should because I am super exhausted every single day. I should really sleep more, but then when will I have time to read? Reading anything good at the moment? I've just been reading some Office, Omega verse. Some like mature like adult drama kind of stuff. Not the smut kind of stuff, but just like adult drama kind of stuff. The recent one that I finished is called Beta of Not Dating. Beta as in alpha beta. Usually I read villainous stuff, but recently I've been getting bored of villainous stuff because it's all the same. I haven't found anything that is super unique yet in the genre, and I'm kind of sick of it already. So yeah, I've Omegaverse. Yeah, I don't really read a lot of BL anymore nowadays, but it's just like pretty refreshing to the routine that I have. It's just very refreshing to have that outside of my, like, something outside of my routine of like constantly reading villainous manhwa and regressor manhwas. Regressor manhwas are so tiring. It's most often Like, I would say 80% of it is just power tripping. It's just like, oh, I'm over leveling. I like at first the MC is gonna look super weak, and then suddenly he gets like some certain skills that make him super. It's always a good time. I really like the power trip manhwas because it's always a good time, but at the same time it gets boring sometimes, and I need to switch it up a little bit, you know. And where I'm reading my comics, it has like a randomized kind of thing, so occasionally I just randomize my choices, and they give you some choices to read from, and I like it. Like that. It's just like a discovering kind of system where they allow you to find new things. The game audio is getting crunchy, and the game is looking pretty laggy. I wonder why. Hold on. Okay. Let me close some of the stuff that I have. Close this. And close that. And close this. I think that should be a little bit better. Does this look better? I think this looks better. But I feel like we're just talking, right? We're not really playing the game that much. I mean, I am playing the game, but it's not really the important part of the stream. And audio is still crunchy. It's definitely the bitrate, but it's not my internet. It's definitely has something to do with my CPU. Turn down the audio. Yeah, let's just turn down the game audio. But I am not crunchy, right? My mic is not crunchy, right? And we'll just do this. There we go. I sound perfect, as I always do. I think we only need 2 more bins to get through it. Okay. Your voice sounds great. Okay. So, what about the game video? The game video also looks laggy. That is kind of weird because it's not laggy at all on my part. Let's see if I can turn off the system. Turn off the V-Sync. View bob. No bobbing. No bobbing. Holy shit. Don't know why I didn't turn that off. Motion blur. Yes. Lens flares. Lens flares. No lens flares. Preference. It's only laggy when you walk through certain areas. Certain areas that have a lot of blood. I assume it skips, but not a lot. Okay. We're almost done cleaning up now, so after cleaning up we can just mop everything up and everything will be clean, spick and span, and we can move on with our lives. I hope the audio is okay. I hope it's low enough that it's not affecting too much. Let's see. This should be okay, I think. Oh right, I was talking about what what comics I've been reading. A lot of the times I read manhwa, I actually don't remember the title. I only remember the story because it doesn't matter what the title is to me, because they're all gonna sound the same. They're all gonna be like my husband something something, or like when it comes to isekai regressor or reincarnation, villainous kind of manhwa, it's always going to be something like that. Something with a title with like my husband or my father or so it's not very important to me. But at this point in time, I think I have read over like at least 300 manhwa of the same genre. Which is kind of surprising because I actually don't really have that time, but where did all the time come from? From my sleeping time, of course. Whenever I need to sleep, I won't sleep, but whenever I can't sleep, I want to sleep. That's just the cycle of it. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna probably go back to reading more Power Trip manhwa soon. Like, very soon. It feels like I've been away from power tripping for such a long time. Like, I would say almost a year now. The last one I read was I was just rereading Solo Leveling because the anime came out. But I would say my most favorite power tripping kind of manhwa is definitely the SSS Suicide Hunter. That one was really good. As Suicide Class Hunter, was it called? Yeah. That's one of the titles that I definitely remember the title for. The rest of them are just like very similar. I have a notion. This is kind of embarrassing to say, but I have a Notion page that is shared with one of my housemates. We kind of share the same taste in everything, including the villainous manhwa and the power trip manhwa. The power trip regressor reincarnation kind of manhwa. So what we do is we do share a Notion where I have a column in which I take whether or not I've read it, and then I compare my progress to her progress. And it's really cute. And it's a very complicated Notion system that I have developed. So yes, I am a nerd who has a Notion for to track my manhwa reading. And I am proud of it. I am actually pretty proud of my progress. The only list that I have on for anime is just my anime list. There's also AniList, right? AniList. I think that was like one of the newer listing system that they have that you can use, but I don't want to use that because I have been using my anime list for such a long time. Whenever I complete, I don't really track my my currently watching, but I track all my completed watch. Whenever I completed a series, I'll just add on to what I've completed onto the complete list. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful. Cute, cute. It's cute. It is cute. Yancha is playing Signalis right now. I want to see her play Signalis. She's a scaredy cat. She's such a scaredy cat. I don't think this fits. If this doesn't fit, then it doesn't sit, right? Yeah, it doesn't fit. I'm gonna throw it in the water. So it gets out of my it's out of my way. Oh! Can we just do this? No, this It's a bloody water. We can't use the wastewater. God damn it. That's okay. How much longer you think of streaming for? Should we stop here? I think maybe we should stop here. But the only thing left to do is just to clean up. I'll clean up a little bit, and when I can't stand anymore, we can stop. I'll clean up a little bit, so... here we go. I feel like recently I've been really trying to force myself to stream, even though I don't really have a good agenda to stream for. It's not bad. I do get in my hours whenever you guys are watching, but it doesn't feel fair that you spend all this time watching me just do like random stuff, you know? I want to utilize my stream time a lot more efficiently, and so like in a way that it doesn't waste a lot like people's time watching me just like do random things. Just like spend time with me doing random things that are not very important. Let me do this in here like that. Oh, god damn it. It's just gonna be a lot of back and throw here. I mean, we wouldn't be watching it if we didn't enjoy it. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's just spending time with me. But thank you for spending your time with me. No, spending your time with me cleaning goop. Cleaning the goop. It's gonna take forever to clean this up. It's very satisfying though, but I feel like I might have fucked up a little bit earlier when I trailed the blood everywhere. I think trailing the blood is not a good idea because it makes the blood more dense and harder to clean. Like that, it becomes hard to clean, and I have to do this. Oh my god. It's time well spent regardless what anyone says. I personally think that I keep saying this, but once I have more time, I'll be able to do like presentations and I'll be able to do things that are more fun. And I am very much looking forward to those kind of streams where we can have more like interactive moments instead of just like you watching me do something random. Like cleaning up guts and repeating myself. Cleaning up guts and constantly repeating the process of cleaning up guts because I am bad at being a janitor. I'm bad at my job, but nobody else is gonna do it, so I gotta do it. It's okay to be bad at your job. As long as you're the only person who's doing it, then people are not gonna complain about the quality of work that you do. Because how are they gonna threaten you? They're gonna be like you can just say, oh, why don't you do it instead, and I'll quit if you demoralize me or something like that, and they'll keep their mouth shut because it is a very necessary job. I mean, no one else is here. It means that you're number one, right? Exactly. Exactly. That is the thinking. This is a power mob simulator. What? I'm curious. Whatever I'm streaming, whenever I'm streaming something, it's always the top left corner. I wonder if people see it. I wonder if people see what's the words, what the words are. But yeah, it's definitely power mod simulator. You're setting the precedent for all future followers of your job. Indeed. I am the pioneer. I am the pioneer. And I shall not have my future kohais be disrespected for the job that we do, you know? Because not everybody can do the job that we do. Not everybody can be like going through guts and this work requires a lot of mental power. It requires focus, stamina, power. It requires everything that a person needs to endure and persevere. You know, reading is difficult. I know. I'm sorry. Hope that wasn't important. It wasn't important. No, it wasn't. But it's just, I'm just making more work for myself. Why do I do this? Oh right, I have a bin here. Let's get a bin. This is so dumb. I'm so stupid. Where did the lamp go? Oh, there it is. No. Here we go. That's for the broken lamp. And I hope I don't keep tracking back to. God. It's gonna take forever. No! 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 Why are you so clumsy? Why are you so clumsy? This is unforgivable. God damn it. I'm gonna bring out a lot of buckets. Bring all of these out. How about I go clean up the other area first? I'll go clean up the other area first. And I have to throw all the buckets away too. If not, they won't give me a good grade. I'll put bucket here. Clean this. Oh my god. The blood is so concentrated now. Look at that. The blood is like so concentrated. And how many buckets of water do I need to go through? Do I need to conjure? I need to conjure a lot of buckets of water. Come on. Ugh. In one swipe, you get a full concentration of blood. That's crazy. Look at all that pure blood. I mean, what? Immaterial Cinderella experience. Metorilla. Metorilla experience. Yes. Oh, god damn it. Don't spill. Don't spill. Don't spill. Don't spill. Don't spill. We can do this. No problem. 1 square foot at a time. 1 square foot at a time. It is kind of like the girl's monthly subscription time. This is how it looks like. This is how our monthly subscription looks like. Our involuntary monthly subscription, because nobody wants to have the subscription. Nobody wants to be subbed. Okay, it's like paying for insurance when you're super healthy. Nobody wants it. But for that one single time where you'll be able to birth a house spawn out of your cooch. For that one single time, you gotta have like monthly subscription for like how long? Like your entire lifetime, isn't it? I'm gonna clean all the walls first, so that clean. Oh, oops. Clean the walls first, cause this is like pretty near here. Clean it. Clean this. There we go. Oh shit. We go through buckets of water? Like how... What's a good analogy for that? Oh, motherfucker. Occasionally you get intestines, or if you get like organs like this, get instead of what you want, and that's really annoying. It's really annoying. There we go. Clean. Well, it's not clean, but it doesn't have traces of blood on it, which is nice. What about here? That should be okay. Oh, oops. Why do we need to clean up the waste, the sewer anyway? We don't really need to clean up sewer. The hits keep coming. Thank you for follow, Merc Edge. Merc_Edge. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. And we need to clean up this part. 1 square foot at a time. It's okay. 1 square foot at a time. Jesus, this is taking me a lot longer than I expected it to take. There we go. Here. Such a metal banger. Metal banger. Turn that off, and we need to take this, throw it away. Hey, what? There we go. Thank you for a follow, Merc Edge. Thank you. Here. What monthly subscriptions do you have? Do you guys have? Besides your gacha monthly battle pass thing that I think most of you have either way, but oh. Do I need to clean this? I think not. Netflix. Yeah, Netflix. What do I have? What other monthly subscriptions do I have? Oh, the water gets dirty so fast. I think I have Netflix. I have Crunchyroll. I used to have Crunchyroll, and I don't have Crunchyroll anymore. But I used to have Crunchyroll. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. So many people are playing Final Fantasy 14. It used to not be available in my country. Like, it wasn't available. People had to go through like different kind of means in order to be able to play it. But recently everything has been more convenient. Final Fantasy 14. If you have played the Elder Scrolls, can you compare Final Fantasy 14 to Elder Scrolls to me? Elder Scrolls Online, if you have played it before? Because I have never played Final Fantasy 14 before, but I have played the Elder Scrolls Online before. It's pretty good, actually. A lot of content, but it gets boring after a while. Everything kind of gets boring after a while. The only MMORPG that I've ever stuck to for a long time, as in I keep returning to, is just MapleStory. Usually whenever I return to MapleStory, I'll just create a new character and I'll play until I'm level 150 and I'll just like quit. So I have a lot of 150 level characters and then I'll just quit. I used to play a lot of Terra Online as well because of the cute little character, the lolly characters. To be fair, I don't really like lolly characters. I like my characters like super slim and tall and pretty, like high elf. But recently I've been just like not playing a lot of MMOs. So maybe my tastes have changed. Maybe it has changed. Need to clean this as well. Oh, what a bore. And all of this as well? So much cleaning to do. Shit! Oh! I almost toppled that over. The FF14 is the type of game you go in and enjoy when a new patch drops, then not log in for a while until the new patch drops again. I see. Does the Younger Scrolls exist? No. Only the Elder Scrolls. I mean, if you can make it exist if you want to, if you know how to make an MMORPG. I think I'll stop here. It's gonna take forever. I'm gonna save game and I'm gonna stop here. And then if Yancha is still streaming, we can raid into Yancha. Yeah. I am also debating. Okay, I am also debating to push my streams a little bit ahead. So instead of 10 p.m., it's gonna be 9 p.m. EDT instead. Is that okay? So it's gonna, like, maybe next week onwards, our streams are gonna be 1 hour earlier. Will that be okay? Because I feel like it might be more productive for me to do that. Sounds good? Sounds good? Okay. And... oh, my eyes. Stretch. Oh, right. I kind of... last night, I dislocated my left shoulder. And I had somebody crack it back for me. And now it's very sore. I think it's bruised. I think it's bruised on the back of my shoulder, my left shoulder right now. But I was carrying my cat the entire time and I kind of ran into something. I ran into like a corner or like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I ran into something and it kind of just went and I had to it back. I'm supposed to control things while doing chores. Da 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 bum 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 da bum 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 bum. Something like that. Okay, I will see you guys in a couple more days. Is Yancha still streaming? Doesn't look like Yancha's. Oh, Yancha's still streaming. We'll raid into Yancha on Twitch. Yay. And on YouTube, we are not raiding anybody, as usual. Thank you for coming to my stream. I'll see you guys in a couple more days. Yes, goodbye. We're gonna. Oh, I'll go see her play Signolus. Yes, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys in a couple more days. For Hot Chip Potato. Hot Chip Scientist. Hot Chip Scientist.